Still, the whoops is running. I hope we are going to close today. We'll see accordingly. Okay, so this one is upcoming topic. I need response from anybody. Currently, what is the running topic? No, yeah. Whoops, I know actually. Thank you. I got shocked actually. Currently, running topic is whoops, right? Very good. Yeah. Okay. Good. I'm sure one small recap, just a matter of 2 minutes actually. By this time, you should know what is a class and how to create a class also you should know. Next one. By this time, you should understand what is a object and how to create an object. If you really understand, the third topic is called as a constructor. What is the third topic? Constructor. Please make a note. How to create a class and how to create an object you should ever actually. I will do one thing. One example I can take over, and in that example, I will make it very clear. I'm planning to create a class, and even I'm planning to create a method, object. The next one will be method. The next one will be method call. Method call actually. Create a class, object, and method. Then later I'm planning to create a method call actually. Please make a note on this one. One small point I wanted to cover. Let us just try to create a class. The class name is a student. And inside of this one, let us just try to create a method. Method name is a display. What method, sir? Display. Self actually. What is a self? We can see later. So you can just try to write, this is Daniel. This is what exactly? This is Daniel actually. Right. Sir, please. I request you, please silent. We have created a class. The class name is a student. Inside class, we have created a method. Method name is a display. Now, Daniel, I wanted to call this method. If you wanted to call this method, what we need to do, S equals to student object we need to create. Now, S dot display method. What method? Display method. One small point I wanted to tell. Method we need to call explicitly. Chappan sir, we need to call explicitly. This point is important actually. Explicitly. And method మనం explicit గా call చేయాలి. Before that, let me cover one point. We can call method by using object. By using what exactly? Object. This point everyone knows actually. We can call a method by using object name. By using what name actually? Object. The same point what we can tell, method we need to call explicitly. I mean, extra step. Explicitly we need to call actually. Right. Now, more to the discussion. Now, today topic, get ready to understand. I'm sure till now you are clear, I guess actually. Get ready. Now the today topic name is called as a constructor. What is the topic, sir? Constructor. First point. Constructor is kind of some special method. What method, sir? Special method. Constructor is a kind of special method. Special method actually. The next point. We can create a constructor. We can create what exactly? We can create a constructor by using def keyword. Yesterday also I covered actually. What keyword, sir? Def keyword. Generally speaking, def is a keyword in Python. Def is what exactly, sir? Keyword in Python. By using def keywords, we can create three things. We can create how many things actually? Three things. Come on, you can create a function. Chapman sir, we can create a function. Daniel, I wanted to create a function. We can even create a method. We can even create a constructor. Please be clear actually. Now today I'm going to talking about the topic. The topic name is called as a constructor. Simple constructor is a straight to the point. It is a special kind of method. It's a kind of some special method. Special kind of method actually. Sorry, special kind of method. Next point. We can create a constructor by using def keyword. What keyword? Def keyword. Def is a keyword. By using that, three things we can create. Function we can create, method we can create, constructor we can create. Now here onwards important. The first point. Tim, method name can be any name, anything actually. Method name can be what exactly? Anything. I mean to say, if you want, you can provide M1, that is okay. If you want, you can provide M2, that is okay. If you want, you can provide kind of some M3. Tim, no limitation. You can give any name. You can give what exactly? Any name. But let me tell you, constructor name should be only one name. If I compare with like this, then you will get a clear picture actually. Method name can be any name. Chappan sir, method name can be any name. You can give any name. M1 you can give, M2 you can give, M3 you can give, up to you. M1000 also, come and look at me sir. You can give any name actually. But constructor name should be only one name. Constructor name should be. This is important. Should be. What is the name, you know? Underscore. Chappan sir. Underscore. Two underscores actually. You can think like one underscore. Come on. If you want, you can let I just try to come here. There is a two underscore symbols actually. Underscore. INIT. What exactly, sir? INIT. Underscore. Then within parenthesis, self is required. What is required? Self is required. This is important. Please make a note actually. Whenever you are talking about the method name you can give anything. Sir, I can give M1. Sir, you can give M1000 also. That is still fine. No one never say anything actually. No one never stop you also. But when it comes to constructor name should be a constructor having only one name. That name is a underscore INIT underscore. Did you remember a long back I told one thing actually? dir is a predefined function. Whenever you are calling dir predefined function, it returns two types of method. One is with underscore method. What method? Today the discussion came. That day I told you can ignore actually, you can ignore. Today you need to focus actually. There is a method, that method it can having kind of some underscore symbols actually. That is still okay. Accepted actually. Are you with me or not, sir? Let me show you practically, you will get an idea. Let me explain practically, you will get an idea. We are good to go. Please make a note on this. We'll do one thing. Class student DEF underscore INIT underscore self print off. You can just try to type hello. You can just try to type actually hello, good evening, something like that. Team, successfully have created a class. What is the class name? Student. What is the constructor name? Underscore INIT underscore. For that INIT, before two underscore symbols required, after two underscore symbols required, and you should not give space. Students, general common mistakes they are doing, they are not providing the space here actually. Sir, after DF keyword space is required. First point. After underscore symbol, don't provide the space actually. I mean, so don't provide the space. You know, from starting underscores to last underscore, it should be joined together. It should be what exactly? Joined together. Now successfully, I have created a constructor. I have created what exactly? Constructor. Right. Let us run the program. I hope I need to save this. Demo1.py. Demo1. What exactly py? Go to the desktop and you can just try to go to the coding actually. Now let us just try to continue. No. Bro. Thank you. Yeah. Now I am sorry, online team. Yeah, let's continue. Let us execute this example. Let us what exactly, sir? Execute this example. Come on, children. Now successfully we have created a class and we have created a constructor. We have created what exactly? Constructor. Now let us just try to run this example. Siddiq sir, I will come to your point actually, we are in the flow. As of now, let me just try to hold the comments actually. Try to understand this example. Let me run this example, sir. No output actually. Let me run this example. What exactly? No output. Back to the session. Previously, if you have created a method, how to call a method, sir? By using object. Just now I covered actually. We can call a method by using object. Chapani. We can call a method by using object. Chapalandaru. We can call a method by using object. Daniel, what about constructor? Sir, the point will be, Now S equals to student. This point is very, very important. Method you have to call explicitly. Constructor, you no need to call first point actually. Whenever you are creating an object, during object creation, talk with me. During object creation, one more time. During object creation, yeah, good. You are creating an object actually. You are creating what exactly, sir? Object. Whenever you are running this program, during object creation, if constructor is available, it will cross verify actually. Is constructor is available in your program? Yeah, Daniel, it is available. Then it will execute automatically. What it will execute, talk with me. What is output, sir? Hello. It will execute automatically. Conclusion of the story. Now, till now, I have explained how to create an object actually. Please, immediately you need to remember second point actually. We can create an object to the class. During object creation, something will execute. That something is called as a constructor. I wanted to hear from you. During object creation, constructor will execute. Talk with me, sir. During object creation, constructor will execute automatically. Method you need to call explicitly. Constructor we no need to call explicitly. One more time. Method we need to call explicitly, madam. Constructor we no need to call actually. Constructor what exactly? We no need to call. Let me just try to run the example. You can enjoy the output actually. Output చూడండి మీరు మీకు ఈజీగా అర్థమవుతుంది. Yeah, very good. Exactly. What is output, sir? Very good. Did you call constructor actually? No, but by default it is executing. What exactly, sir? By default it is executing. Point. We no need to call constructor. During object creation, during what exactly, sir? Object creation, constructor will execute automatically. Constructor will execute what exactly mean? Automatically. Let me show you one more example. Come on, sir. You can, everybody look at my screen. Class student, it is okay. We are good to go. Let us create a one constructor. I wanted to tell this one is a constructor actually. Self print of, let me write here constructor. Let us write one method also. Def display method. What method, sir? Display method. Wow, this is really beautiful. Successfully, I can say this one is a method. I can say this one is what exactly? Method. I have created a class. Inside class, I have created a constructor. Inside class, I have created a method. Beautiful example. I have a small question. How to call this method actually? Create an object. By using an object. By using what exactly? Object. Good. Now hold on. Now let me run this example. Are you expecting any output actually? No output. Very good. Let us create an object. S equals to student. S equals to what exactly? Student. Talk with me. What is output? Very good. You catch my point actually. Inside class, constructor method possible. If you just to create an object, constructor will be executed automatically. You no need to call actually. But do you think method will execute automatically? No. Method we need to call explicitly. Talk with me. Method we need to call explicitly. Exactly. You got a clarity actually. Constructor it is executing automatically. Method we need to call explicitly. Method we need to call what exactly mean? Explicitly. Perfect. During at what time? Object creation. Whenever you are creating an object, Python interpreter will cross verify. Hey, is constructor is available? Available. If it is available, it will execute. Now let us look at the comments. Online team comments actually. Let me look into, we are in the flow, right? That's what I hold actually till now. General I cannot hold, but let me take your comments actually. Yeah. One by one question, let me take over. What is the first one? We can call constructor as well actually. Okay, hold on. First question. There is a one question actually. Sahu. Sir, answer for your question. Sir, we can do, but not recommended. But not what exactly? Recommended actually. Please make a note. Yes, we can call. But anyway, by default, it is executing. Then what is the need of call actually? I'm sure you got a clarity actually, right? We can come again. Yeah, it executes twice actually. If you created two objects, I will cover that point also. Sahu sir, this is your answer for your question actually. Next point. We can do that, but not recommended actually. Point to the next one. Siddiq sir, can we override the constructor? Actually, we can do that. We can do that. It's not like a Java where constructor has the same name as a class. Yeah. Now, if you are from Java programming language, then I need to explain one small discussion, sir. Actually, that's what. Try to understand. Whenever you're talking about the Java, think like in a Java you have created a class. The class name is a student. Constructor name also student. Constructor name also what exactly? Student. That is the story in Java. But in Python, if you have created a, I'm sorry, in Python, if you have created a class, the class name is a student. Talk with me, what is the constructor name? INIT. That's what you need to get a clarity actually. I hope you got a clear picture, sir. Am I right or not, sir? Yes, Siddiq, sir. Please make a note. In Java, constructor name and class name should be same, but in Python, constructor name means only one name, INIT actually. That is for your question. All right, I hope we can move on. Can you print df of a comma b using whoops? I'm getting error actually. We can do that, but you're talking about method having parameters actually. Sir, not required, but still anyway, let me explain one example. Let us, what method you are talking? Add method, it is okay. Let us take a calculation method, def, what method? Add method. First parameter should be self. Later you can add a comma b. That's why you're getting error. Then later print of a plus b. Now back to the session, c equals to calculation. Now you need to call a method. What is the method name? C dot add. Though method having parameter, we need to provide values. Something like a function. Something like what exactly? Don't ask what is a. Nice. You should know. 30. Very good. Sir, I hope this one is. I answered everything, I hope. Let us continue with the discussion. Back to the session. Where are we? Currently, I am discussing about constructor. What is the topic actually? Constructor. Back to the session. These are all points I'm covering actually. Constructor is a special kind of method. We can create a constructor by using def keyword. By using what keyword? Def keyword. Def is a keyword. By using that we can create a function, method and constructor. Method name can be any name. Method name can be any name or anything. Any name or anything. Anything I can say actually. It can be M1, M2, M3. Constructor name should be underscore underscore INIT underscore underscore. You should not miss not even a single underscore. If you are missing any single underscore, first point no error actually. Constructor will not execute. Constructor will what exactly? Not execute. Previously one student, what happened, Previously one student, class, student, he have given only one constructor. One underscore symbol. What symbol? One underscore symbol. Sir, one underscore is not a constructor. def underscore INIT underscore. Now, so print of, sir, this is not constructor. This is not constructor. It is a method actually. It is what exactly? Method. Now, chodandi. How can I confirm this is not a constructor? If it is a constructor, it's supposed to execute during object creation, but it is not executing actually. Because అర్థమైందా sir? Hope you understand. It is not a constructor. Previously, one more student created one more surprising example actually. What is that example, Class, student, here def underscore underscore NIT actually. NIT means narration. Please, sir. If you really like narration, that is okay. It is INIT, but not NIT actually. Don't miss that one. Sir, we can talk. Constructor, there is a purpose. What is the purpose for constructor? To create an instance variable. I will come to know that point actually. This is not a constructor. This is not what exactly constructor. What is a constructor? What is not a constructor? How can I confirm? No, s equals to student. Now please make a note on this. It is not again constructor actually. Now back to the session. Comments, I can take you actually. I can take you. I mean, I can take your comments in some time. I didn't open material. Let's open the material. Without constructor discussion, there is no interview actually. Why? Because if you understand about the constructor, total whoops is very easy. The complete whoops depends upon constructor only. Please make a note on this. Object oriented programming. Let me drink water. Click on constructor. Yeah, good. Point to point. Constructor is a special kind of method in Python. We can create a constructor by using def keyword. We already covered these are all. Two underscore symbols before and after init. Self should be the first parameter. You have to provide self parameter. You have to provide what parameter? Self parameter. Make a note on this. Previously, one student executed this example. Do you think this is example? Cheppan sir, it is syntax actually. Please don't execute this. What is the purpose of constructor? The main purpose of constructor is initialize instance variable. What variable? Instance variable. Daniel, what is the purpose actually? What is the purpose? To create instance variable. To create what exactly? Instance variable. Instance variable. You can still also call as a, you can still also call as to initialize instance variable. Chappan sir, initialization purpose. What purpose? Initialization purpose. Initialization purpose. Good to go. I will talk later. How to create instance variable. Step by step, we will understand actually. Next point. When constructor will execute actually, I already covered. Constructor will be executed automatically at the time of what exactly, sir? Object creation. During object creation, constructor will execute automatically. You no need to call explicitly actually. Make a note on this. Yeah, చూడండి ఇక్కడ. Sir, why red color? Keywords. Yeah, we have created a class and this one is a constructor. Please, there is a space in between def and these are all things actually. How many times constructor will execute? Important actually. This point is important. Let me explain this point. Back to the session. Let us create a class and let me just try to create a constructor init. What exactly, sir? Selfish, right? Self actual. Print of constructor. Good. Now we'll do one thing. S1 equals to, I'm creating a one object. I'm creating what exactly? One object. Yeah. If you create a one object, yeah. I'm sorry, sir. student. Oh, sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Yeah, good. Good. Yeah, we have created one object. You have created what exactly? One object. During object creation, if constructor is available, it will execute actually. Let us create one more object. Let us create what exactly? One more object. Yeah, now for every object, one time constructor executes man. Then how many times executes? Two times. Very good. You got it actually. You understand very clearly. Let me create one more object. Let me create what exactly? One more object. Now talk with me, sir. How many times? Now please make a note. For every object creation, definitely constructor will execute one time. Constructor executes what exactly? One time. Please make a note on this one actually. Yeah. Take this piece of code, you will get an idea. Sir, no limitation. Who asking question? Yeah, we can create any number of objects, man. No limitation. For your better understanding, imagine Gmail is an application. Gmail is a class. We are all objects actually. We are all objects. Yeah. Continuation. Can we create it? Ma'am, we can do that, but that is called as again nested method actually, nested method. But let me tell you, in data science projects we are not using. In data science project we are not using, but that is using in a full stack Python actually. Full stack Python I will still cover during full stack Python. During interview discussion I will cover actually. A method can contain another method. We can create a method inside another method. That is called as a nested method. Nested method, nested class, these are all things are possible actually. Okay, fine. If you create an object in it 2 times, then constructor will execute how many times, man? 2 times actually. All right, let's continue. Here onwards, important. Now the next point, types of constructor. Let us take the comments. Online team, I'm looking your comments actually. Sir, is there only one constructor? We can create a 2 constructors also. That is still fine. Sir, why we need a constructor? Yet we can use method actually. Oh, this is good question, man. Sir, can't we write method without a self actually? Jayesh sir, no. I mean to say that instance method definitely self is required. But if you're talking about the class method, CLS is required. If you're talking about the static method, no need to provide anything actually. Siddiq sir, static methods are available, but I already told initially, not important for data science discussion. Let me take this point. I really like this question. Sir, why we need constructor yet we can use method? Okay, good. Frankly speaking, amazing question, sir. Let me answer actually. Talk with me. What sir is asking, Said sir actually. Talk with me. Why we need constructor? We already having what exactly? Method. We already having what exactly? Method actually. Now let me tell you, especially whenever you're talking about object-oriented programming language, there are mainly 2 operations. There are mainly what exactly? 2 operations. What are those operations, you know? During object creation, during what creation? Object creation, I wanted to perform some operation. I wanted to perform what exactly? Perform some operation. Some operation. It's okay. Next one. After object created, understand the terminology, then you will get a clear picture. After object creation, Chapani, after object creation, I wanted to perform some operation. I wanted to perform what exactly? Some operation. Let me repeat again. In whole, with my whole experience, I'm talking. Whenever you are talking about object-oriented programming approach, there are 2 types of operations, sir. There are how many types of operation? 2 types. First kind of operation, during object creation, I wanted to execute. That is okay. During object creation, I wanted to perform some operation actually. The second one will be, after object is executed, I wanted to perform some operation. I wanted to perform what exactly? Some operation. During object creation, if you wanted to perform any operation, use constructor. Use what exactly, man? Constructor. Meeku ardhamayinda? After object created, I wanted to perform some operation. Use what exactly? You got a clarity actually. I will tell you real-time example also. Then you will get a clarity. Are you with me or not, sir? Now think like, madam, your name? SHU? SHRUTI. Yeah, good. So Shruti ma'am. So think like she got a job in, she got job in Infosys. She got job in what exactly? Offer in Infosys company actually. Infosys. Good. Now, whenever you're talking about Infosys, there are 2 operations, man. There are how many operations actually? 2 operations. Hold on. The first one, joining formalities. What is the first one? Joining formalities. After joining formalities is done, then project mapping actually. What exactly, sir? Project mapping. Hi, sir. Your name? Your name. All right. Muggur name send, sir. Your name? No, just casually. Come on. Bhavan. Me name? Sravant. Sir, don't talk, sir, please. I request you. Please. It's okay, cool. ఏదైనా జోక్ అయితే నాకు కూడా చెప్పండి. I feel happy actually. Good. What is the first one, sir? Joining formalities. Next one is a project mapping. Team, during the joining, so automatically company is supposed to assign ID. Company is supposed to assign what exactly? ID. Listen carefully. During joining, company is supposed to assign ID. Whenever you are creating a class, definitely constructor operation. What operation? Constructor operation. Daniel successfully joined. After joining, project matching, project mapping, actually method operation actually. I'm sure you got a clear picture. Am I right or not, sir? Whenever you are joining, I wanted to perform some operation. I wanted to provide mail ID. I wanted to provide company ID. You have to write that functionality in a constructor. You have to write that functionality in where exactly? Constructor. Already joined. Now I wanted to map the project. Then you need to write a method discussion. What discussion? Method discussion. Said sir, I hope you got a clear picture. But trust me, no one never ask actually like this. I mean, during interview, no response. Said sir. Rajesh, it is possible. It is possible. Let us just have to hold the other comments. I can move to the discussion. Where are we? Back to the session. Both are different, sir. Siddiq sir. Class method, static method, both are different actually. All right. Till now, I have explained about the constructor. I have explained about what exactly constructor. Regarding the constructor, just 40% over. How much actually? 40% only. Just would have a remaining 60% would have actually. Let us talk with the. Let us continue with the discussion. Now I need to continue with types of constructor. What exactly, sir? Types of constructor. Types of constructor. Man, based on parameter. Based on what exactly? Parameter. Constructors are divided into two types. Constructors are what exactly? Two types. Or two types actually. Two types. The first one is a zero parameterized constructor. What constructor? Zero parameterized constructor. Zero parameterized constructor. Second one will be parameterized constructor. What is the next one, sir? Parameterized constructor. It is still you can also call as a zero parameterized, also called as a constructor without parameter. Chappan sir, constructor without parameter. The next one will be constructor with parameter. Still you can also call as I told you, two types. The first one, constructor, any name you can call without parameter. Parameters in constructor and man call it. Next one will be constructor with parameter. Very good, we are good to go. Very, very important discussion we are entering actually. Remember the point. First point. What is the use of constructor? What is the use of what exactly? Constructor. To create an instance variable. Ante kada? Chappandi. To create instance variable. We already talking actually. To create what exactly? Instance variable. Please remember this point. How to create instance variable I am covering. What I am covering, sir? How to create an instance variable. Get ready. Very, very important discussion. You need to understand this one actually. Let us create a class student. Let us create a class what exactly? Student. And let me create a constructor. Constructor name is a init. What is the constructor name? Init. Good. Instead of this one, and you have to write self. You have to write what exactly? Self. Now, Tim, let me tell you. This is called as a, yeah, okay. I need to talk about the first one. Constructor without parameter. Constructor what exactly? Without parameter. So it's a very simple. A constructor have no parameter, that is called as a constructor without, I mean to say zero parameterized constructor. What constructor? Zero parameterized constructor. It's a very simple. Till now we have covered the same thing actually. Now this example is the same like how I have created actually. Now we can just try to come here. Hold on, I will talk with you. Zero parameterized. S equals to student. S equals to what exactly? Student. What is output, sir? Zero parameterized. Good. Let me tell you. Let us have a small discussion here. There is a constructor. Yes, of course, constructor having one parameter. That parameter is a self, but not countable. We should not count actually. Listen carefully. What is the name of the constructor, sir? Init. What is the name of the constructor? Init, madam. Now, this constructor having one parameter. Within the parenthesis, if anything is available, that is called as a parameter. But self is default parameter. We should not count actually. Are you with me or not, sir? Yeah, good. I hope you got a clear picture. Conclusion of the story. By default parameter is, Chapan sir, by default. Self is by default parameter. Self is what exactly mean? By default. By default parameter in class. Next point. Now zero parameterized, it's a very simple. Now let us move on with the parameterized constructor. This is interesting discussion, sir. It takes on an average minimum 20 minutes discussion. Please focus. Let me create a class. Let me create what exactly? Class. Inside class, I'm planning to create a constructor. I'm planning to create what exactly? Constructor. All these examples do practice. It will be helpful for you. Now first parameter should be self. You can create a parameters that is okay, but first parameter should be self. First parameter should be what exactly? Self, comma. First parameter, let us provide S number. S number in the sense, student number. Chappandi ya? Student number, good. Here there is a one parameter. How many parameter? One parameter. It is called as a one parameterized constructor. What exactly? One parameterized constructor. Now let me tell you, here by using this parameter, we need to create a instance variable. We need to create what exactly? Instance variable. Instance variable. Team, let me tell you. A equals to 10. It is called as a local variable. What variable? Local variable. But Daniel, I wanted to create an instance variable. Then what we need to do, take same name of the parameter equals to exactly like this actually. Left hand side self dot we need to provide. Let me repeat one more time. This one is the syntax we have to remember actually. This one is the first syntax you need to understand. Daniel, what is the name of the parameter? S number, student number. With that, I wanted to create an instance variable. If you wanted to create an instance variable, how easy it is, self dot S number equals to S number. Tell me, sir. Self dot S number equals to S number. One more time. Self dot S number equals to, it's a mandatory. Daniel, can I skip this one? No, you should not skip. I can talk later what is a self actual. Now here, print of, what you can tell, student number is. Ikkadem print cheyalo telusa sir. Take completely left hand side what is available and you can just try to print here actually. I'm pretty sure you got a clarity actually. Please make a note on this one. Now, when Rishi sir, I will look at your example. I got it actually. I will look at. Kindly please follow the session. Yeah, we are in the flow. Successfully, I have created a class and I have created a constructor. One parameter is the constructor. What constructor? One parameter constructor. By using this constructor, now we are actually using the constructor. By using constructor, we can create an instance variable. We can create what variable? Instance variable. This one is a syntax actually. This syntax you can remember very easily. Very easily. How to remember, This is something like a triangle shape actually. I mean, నేను ఇలా గుర్తుంచుకున్నాను. Triangle shape actually. First here, what is required? S number. It is okay. S number. Then left hand side, what is required? Self dot number. In between, equal symbol. What is the right hand side actually? S number. This is just for shortcut actually to remember. This is exact syntax. Top S number. It should be within constructor actually. Left hand side, self dot S number. Talk with me. Self dot S number. Right hand side, yes number. All right. You're almost done actually. Here is the point. If a constructor having parameter, Chappan sir, if a constructor having parameter during object creation, during what creation? Object creation, we need to pass the value. This is something like think like, a function having parameter. A function having what exactly? If a function having parameter, while you are calling the function, we need to provide the value. We need to provide what exactly? This one also same thing like that. A constructor having parameter. So what? We need to provide the value from here actually. Let us provide a value 101. Let us provide a value what exactly, sir? 101. What exactly happen, whenever you are providing actually? Where exactly S number is available, it will replace with 101. Okay, cool. Where exactly S number is available, right hand side replace with 101. Now, when left hand side value is how much actually, sir? 101. Whenever you are printing self dot number, now this value will become what exactly? 101. I'm sure you got a nice clarity. That's the flow, right? Now let me just try to tell actually. Chappan sir, what is the name of the variable? S number. Chappan sir, S number. All right. Very good. You guys understand very clearly. Very good. We got it actually. Successfully we created a one instance variable. How many instance variable? One instance. Chappan sir, how many? one instance variable. One instance variable we have created and we printed actually. Team, this one is called as a one parameterized constructor. Cheppandi. One parameterized constructor. You have to practice this one. Theory. If constructor having parameter, then while creating an object, we need to pass the value. If you constructor having one parameter, what parameters are? If constructor having, let us just try to have a discussion like this. If constructor having one parameter, then while creating an object, what exactly, sir? While creating an object, we need to pass one value. How many values, sir? One value. I'm pretty sure you got a clear picture actually. Children, sir, come on, let us read actually. One more time. If constructor having what exactly? One parameter, then while creating an object, we need to pass one value. Think like if constructor having two parameter, then how many values? Two values. If constructor having three parameter, how many value? Three value. From that statement, you need to understand like that actually. Hope you understand. Let us just try to format. Same. If constructor then so while creating an object, we need to pass one value. We need to pass how many values? One value. We are good to go. Go back. Team, now I need your help actually. Literally I need your help. Right. Let us create one more parameter, yes name actually. Now can you help me with the next steps actually? Next steps చెప్తారా? Yeah, very good. చెప్పండి. Self dot yes name equals to yes name. Very good. Now take this whole line actually. Take what exactly, sir? Whole line. Now you can just try to write what exactly, no, sir. Student name is, and here what exactly, sir? NAME. Perfect. You got a clarity actually. If a constructor having two parameter, while you are creating an object, you need to pass two values. How many values? It is called as a two parameterized constructor. What constructor? Two parameterized constructor. Let us provide Daniel. చూడండి అవుట్పుట్ ఏమొస్తుంది? స్టూడెంట్ నెంబర్ is 101. Student name is, you should understand the flow. Very good. You got it, I guess actually. Am I right or not, sir? Good. Let us create a three parameters constructor. See, if you understand one topic, yeah, take the statement. Same statement I wanted to continue here actually. చెప్పండి ఏం చేంజ్ చేయాలి? If constructor having how many parameters? Two parameters. Then while creating an object, we need to pass how many values? Two values. Straight to the point, nothing is there. Now I wanted to create a three parameters constructor, comma, yes location. Yes, what exactly? Yes location. Now I need your help actually. చెప్పండి. Self dot yes LOC equals to, చెప్పండి sir, yes LOC, student location. Student location is self dot yes LOC. If a constructor having three parameter, while you are creating an object, how many values you need to pass? Three values, right? First value is 101, second value Daniel, the third location is what exactly? No, KBHP. Now execute the example, you will get an idea. Very good. I supposed to explain this example, but if I explain directly, you will get a confused. That's what first parameter I have explained. Then second parameter you explained with me actually. Third parameter also you understand. Am I right or not, sir? Very good. Good to go. And it's okay. Slowly by slowly, are you able to see the code is expanding actually? Can somebody tell me what is this one? Class. What is this? Constructor. What is this? Parameters. What exactly? Can somebody tell what is this? Instance variable. Chapani. Can somebody tell what is the whole line? Object creation. During object creation, something executes. What is that? Constructor. Inside constructor, all these values are being getting initializing actually. that today constructor with the parameters, you have to practice multiple times, then only you will connect actually. Here nothing is there, just a syntax matter. Self dot instance variable, self dot we are printing instance variable. What is matter here, చెప్పండి sir, syntax matter. What matter? Syntax matter. I request you. చెప్పండి boss. Only integer type. You need to use is instance function, man. We need to validate actually. I know at runtime, if you wanted to take a value as integer only, but somebody entered string value by using is instance function, we need to validate actually. Maybe one day I have explained, I guess actually. Yeah, good. Now go back, take this one. Theory. What is the theory? If constructor having చెప్పండి 3 parameters. Good. Sorry. Then while creating an object, we need to pass how many values? 3 values. Very good. Successfully you understand. These are all discussion actually. In front of you. Let me just try to restructure the example one more time. Then you will get an idea actually. Let us take into comments. So let me take the comments. Let me take the questions from comments. Just now I'm looking, sir. Why? Because we are in the flow, right? I don't want to stop the flow. I can take up your question. No. Let me. Now I'm taking your questions actually. Siddiq sir, not straight to the point. You no need to declare actually. You have to initialize directly here. Rishi. What is this? When I created 2 of the constructor, why does the latest constructor will execute actually? Oh, interesting. Then please understand. Answer. The reason is, I will show you practically. No, code is not required. I will create example. The reason is, I didn't see the code, sir. The reason is, Python gives high priority for latest constructor. It is something like a old constructor will be replaced with the, what exactly, new constructor, latest constructor. You can still also call as it will always execute. Not much important at that point, but anyway you asked actually. It always executes bottom constructor. What constructor, sir? Bottom or last constructor actually. Let me show you an example, you will get an idea. Whatever Rishi sir is asking, it's okay, valid point. The point will be, Daniel, do one thing. I have created a class. The class name is a student. DEF. I have created a constructor. The first constructor is one more question. I will look into that. 0 parameter constructor. What parameters are? 0 parameter. Good. Daniel, can I create one more constructor? Frankly speaking, not required, but it is okay. The topic I'm explaining actually. Init, self. Let us take one parameter. Let us take what exactly? One parameter. Good. Now I would like to say this one is what exactly, sir? Parameterizer constructor. What constructor? Parameterizer constructor. One parameter constructor. Now there are 2 constructors. How many? 2. First one, 0 parameter. Next one, parameter. Next one is what exactly? Parameter. Let me tell you, whenever you are running this program, Python always looks for the last constructor only. I mean to say, though last constructor having what exactly, sir? Parameter. You should provide the value. Now, Daniel, though this one is a no parameter constructor, can I create an object like this? Actually, you will get an error. You will get what exactly? Error. Now, please make a note. S equals to student. Now, you are thinking like, this one will execute actually, but you will get an error. Why? Because, Python is giving high priority for the last constructor. What is the last constructor? One parameter constructor. Now, let me just try to explain. Yeah, you are getting an error. You are getting what exactly? Error. What error? Type error. Hey boss, constructor is missing one required. See, it is recognized actually. I need one value here. Now kindly please make a note actually. Now it will be executed. Hope you understand clear picture. Am I right? Rishi sir, you got a clarity I guess. Did you understand? Sir, we are from full stack Python actually. We know these are all points, but not required. Back to the session. I like Python very well, sir. It is more flexible for a data science, sir. You got it, I guess, actually. It's not like a, so I can understand, though you are coming from Java vibes, actually. Initially, when I was moving from Java to Python, even I thought the same, actually. But frankly speaking, I left Java. Python is awesome. Python is awesome. No doubt in that, actually. Sir, why can't we give values inside constructor itself, actually? Supriya Rao, Supriya boss, that will become like a local variable. That will become like what exactly? Local variable, actually. Local variable. Take example of constructor using user input. Not required. It's okay. We are, let us continue with the discussion. I'm sure till now what I covered, till now, three parameterized constructor you need to understand actually. Till now, three parameterized constructor. Did you understand or not, sir? మీకు అర్థమైందా నేను చెప్పింది? Yeah, very good. Let me just try to give you one small example. If you understand that example, I mean, I would like to continue with the same example actually. Come on, sir. Class, let me create a student. Let me create what exactly? Student. DEF. చెప్పండి సార్. Constructor. INIT. Self, comma, yes number, yes name, yes location. Yes location. Talk with me. Self dot yes number equals to yes number. Next one. Self dot yes name equals to yes name. Next one. Self dot yes location equals to. All right. That's it. Yes location. Now, instead of constructor, let us just try to print these are all values. What is the values? Student ID is. చెప్పండి సార్. Self dot yes number. Student yes name. Student name is. Next one. Student location is. 1 minute, sir. Let us close the discussion. S location actually. Yeah, good. I hope you know that. Now a constructor having three parameters. Constructor having how many parameters? Three parameters. Right. Good. Now if a constructor having three parameters, while you are creating an object, constructor will execute. Then we need to pass three values. How many values? No, Daniel, I will pass two values actually. You will get an error. Positional argument error. What error? Same thing like a function. That's what I covered first, functions actually. Please make a note on this. S equals to student. Student. First one is a not one. The next one will be Daniel. And location is a KBHP location. What location, sir? KBHP location. KBHP location. Now understand this example. Now hold on. I'm sure you got a clarity. Am I right? Here is the point. We already know this example. But let me tell you, what is the beauty, What is the main purpose for constructor? Creating instance variable. Right. Sir, inside constructor, you have to write only creating instance variable discussion. But we should not print, printing statement we should not write actually. But still if you are writing, that is okay. Constructor will accept actually. I mean to say, instance variable printing, we have to take separate method. You have to take what exactly? Separate method. That method name is something like a, think like a display. Think like what exactly? Display. This is really real time example. What exactly we are doing, we are creating an object. All right. During object creation, constructor will execute. What is the main purpose for constructor? Create a instance variable. Only keep the same code actually. If the remaining code is available, sir, create separate method. Create what exactly? Separate method. Inside method, the same code, self.snumber, self.sname, it is possible actually. Why? Because, method having the self, method having what exactly? Yeah, by using that we can call. Now, one small point I will ask actually. If I am running this program, tell me the output, sir. Yeah, tell me output actually. No output. Why no output? Very good. You got a clarity, I guess, actually. Conclusion of this story. Constructor executes by default, but not method actually. But not what exactly? Method. How to call this one, sir? Yes dot. Perfect. Very good. You got a nice clarity, I guess, actually. You understand very clearly. Am I right or not, sir? I'm sorry. You're, yeah. That is valid, ma'am. That is valid actually. If you want, you can create. If you want, you can just. Yeah, pass the value. But I will tell you why I'm creating self.s number actually. If you are creating self, this value will bind with this object actually. I can talk later actually. If you are creating instance variable, this variable, it is binding with this object actually. Binding, I can talk later. What do you mean by that actually? Okay. Yeah. Let's take this example. Sir, what is the exact topic I covered? Class topic, object of constructor. What constructor? Three parameters. How many parameters? Three parameters actually. Three parameters. Params. Next one will be method discussion. Method discussion. Next one will be object actual. The next one will be method call. Next one is what exactly mean? Method. Seems to be these are all in single example. We covered these are all example. I request you do 10 times. How many times? 10 times practice this example. 10 times practice. Practice this below example actually. I request you, if you're doing many number of times, you will get a clarity. Otherwise, you can miss the clarity. You can miss what exactly, sir? Clarity. Are you with me or not, sir? Good. We'll do one thing. I'm pretty sure you got a clarity. Move on to the next one. Yeah, good. Default argument. We can still do, sir. You can apply. Positional argument you can apply. Default argument you can apply. Keyword argument you can apply. Variable length argument you can apply. Nice. Nice point actually. We'll do one thing. S1 object. What object actually? S1 object. Now let us just try to call S1 dot display. Let us create a S2 object equals to student of. Now let me just try to tell 102. Kind of the second student will be Shruti actually. Yeah, good. Now let me just try to take, Bengaluru actually. Good. Now, can I ask you a question? If I am running this example, the second object is not executing. Why? Any idea? Come again? We are not calling a method. Then how to call actually? S2 dot display. You got a clarity, I guess, actually. See. First object information, first student. Cool. Second object information, second student. I need some social distance actually in between here and here actually. Then you can just try to come here. Print. Very good. Exactly. You understand, I guess, actually. Are you with me or not, sir? Every object is holding the separate data. Every object is holding what exactly? Separate data. Let me expand actually. S3 equals to student of 103 Sanjay. Now this one is coming from HYD actually. Good. S3 dot what exactly, sir? Display. What exactly mean? Display. This is really very cool. You can understand these are all output actually. Are you with me or not, sir? Now we'll do one thing. Let's take the last example. Generally, what exactly happened, three objects we are creating. How many objects actually? Three objects. Very good. We are really executing the step by step actually. This is really good practice. Object creation, all things make it separately actually. Object creation, all these things make it separate discussion. Wow, this is really, good looking actually. Are you with me or not, sir? I hope you got a clarity. Instead of immediately creating an object, immediately calling, let us create how many objects you want initially. Then later S1 dot display, S2 dot display, S3 dot display. This is really good practice. మీకు అర్థమైందా సార్? Simple, as simple as that actually. Till take the same program. Yeah, see, you are getting an output actually. Take this example. So see, where we started, how to create a normal class. We have started here actually. Constructor, parameterizer constructor, instance variable. Inside method, we are printing all instance variable. We have created three objects. During object creation, we are passing the value because constructor having parameters. Three objects we are creating. With the three objects, we are calling a method. With the three objects, we are calling what exactly, sir? Method actually. You got a nice clarity, I guess. Small discussion. Can somebody explain this line actually? ఈ లైన్ ఎవరైనా explain చేస్తారా? First point, object creation. What exactly? Good. During object creation, constructor having 3 parameters. Backend constructor having how many parameters? That's what you are passing, 3 values. That's what you are passing. Now, if you really understand this discussion, model equals to machine learning actually linear regression. What exactly? Linear regression. Let me tell you one or two kind of some hello, one or two kind of some what exactly hello. Now you can compare actually. Why I explain this much hadavudi, if you understand how to create a user defined class and how to create a constructor, team, this one is a predefined class. This discussion, it will be very easy for you actually. Object creation. What creation? This one also object creation. Exactly. Matching actually. Did you understand? This one is a machine learning. Class backend constructor having parameter. That's what you are providing 3 values actually. Same thing like that. Linear regression also having the parameter. How many parameter? 2 parameter. That's what you are passing. 2 value. Idi meeku ardham avvali actually. Did you understand or not, sir? This comparison is really important actually. Anyway, this one is a machine learning. Predefined class. All right. Back to the session. Where are we? Seriously, we done really nice discussion. Can I continue? Yeah, fine. Based on let us look into the material. Based on parameters, constructor can be divided into 2 types actually. Constructor can be divided into how many types, sir? 2 types. The first one will be constructor without parameter. Next one, constructor with parameter. If constructor having no parameter, then at least it should contain what exactly? Self as 1 parameter. Yeah, good. Now please make a note. Constructor is being getting executing. Parameterized constructor. Based on requirement, a constructor can contain any number of parameter that is valid. By default, first parameter should be self actually. Constructor can contain more parameters along with what exactly? Self. Same point I am repeating. Something like a Aki is Pak, Kari Pak, I am explaining like that actually. Yeah, good. Sorry. If constructor having more parameter, then first parameter should be self and remaining parameters will be next. The order really matter actually. Yeah, very good. By looking at this example, you will get a very clarity actually. Team, class, constructor, 1 parameterized constructor. Am I right? Though how many objects I am creating? 3 objects. How many times constructor executes? 3 times. Very good. You already know actually. E1. What is the value? 1. Then it is being getting printing. Employee ID is 1. Second time employee ID is 2. Third time employee ID is what exactly? 3. Good. But let me tell you, print statement inside of constructor not a good practice. Then what we need to do? Create a method. Create what exactly? Method. That's what we done in the next example. That's what I'm telling. 1 parameter is constructor. If constructor having 1 parameter, then during object creation, we need to pass how many values? 1 value. Hey Daniel, can I write a constructor and instance method in a single program? Yes, we can. We can write a constructor and instance method in a single program. Constructor purpose is initialization purpose. Method purpose is perform an operation. Exactly. See, same thing like previously. Class, 1 parameter is a constructor. Method, 3 objects, 3 times you are calling the method actually. Can you guess the next example? Next example guess chestara? By looking at this code, guess the next example, sir. Next example guess cheyandi. Very good. Talk with me. That's it. 2 parameter constructor. Inside instance method. Yeah, good. This you can ignore. Yeah. 2 parameter is a constructor. How many constructor? 2 parameter. If a constructor having 2 parameter, during object creation, you need to provide the 2 value. You need to provide how many values? 2 value. If a constructor having 2 parameter, then during object creation, we need to pass how many values? 2 values. 2 values. I'm sure these are all things, it will be very easy for you. Yeah, this one also. Generally, I supposed to explain this example directly, but if I explain, you will get a confused. That's what I explain part by part. First constructor, 1 parameterized, 1 method I have taken actually. That's the explanation of our material. The good news is regarding the constructor we done actually. But last one point. If a constructor having 3 parameter, then during object creation, how many values? 3 values. Important interview question. During interview they will ask actually. Array Daniel, tell me what is the difference between constructor and method? What is the difference actually? I mean method and constructor. Methods are using to perform an operation or an action. We can, by using method, we can perform an operation. Boss, tell me, by using method, you can perform an operation. Simple, straight to the point. But let me tell you, by using constructor, we have to do only one thing. What is that one? Creating a instance variable. That's what actually. Next one. Method name can be, I already told, but constructor name should be underscore init. The name itself is talking like, initialization purpose. What purpose? Initialization. Method we should call explicitly to execute. Ante kada? We need to call method explicitly. But constructor automatically executed at the time of object creation. At the time of what creation? Object creation. All right, instance variable. Let me stop the session actually. Another 5 to 10 minutes, 5 minutes would you have actually. 5 minutes would you have. But one small suggestion I will give you. Today examples, please do more and more number of times. Please do practice. Please do what exactly? Practice. Otherwise, what happen? Otherwise, it's too difficult to understand. It's too difficult to understand. Understand actually. This is very easy. If you are here onwards, all things are very easy actually. Do more and more practice actually. Once we done this, what is the pending topics? The next one will be instance method. The next one will be instance variable. The next one, upcoming topic. Kind update actually. Kind update. Tomorrow no session. Tomorrow no session actually. No session. We'll meet again. Meet again on Monday. Monday actually. On Monday, what is the topics, sir? Instance method and instance variable. The third one will be self. What exactly, sir? Self. The fourth one will be method plus return combination. What combination? Method plus return. Did you remember? Method is a keyword. You can apply a function, you can apply a method. That I will cover actually. It won't take much time. Self variable actually. That's what. We are good to go, I guess, actually. Trust me, on Monday we are going to close the Python. It's very easy. These are all very easy. Do you have a class tomorrow actually? Srija boss, kind update, tomorrow no session. Tomorrow no session actually. Yeah. After I never leave any topic. Somebody is telling what about package actually. After this one package, sir. After this one package actually, either 4 lakhs package, 5 lakhs package, we'll see. I will explain step by step. All right. It's very easy. No complexity. Today's session will be very easy. If you didn't sleep during the session actually. Click on class notes, running notes. Let us upload. So I request you during weekend, I will give a small assignment. Do functions and whoops more practice. You can ignore functions, it is okay as of now. Do whoops more practice. Currently running topic, right? And please ensure that on Monday let us have a small discussion. Kind of, I will ask everyone, explain the constructor, explain the class, explain an object. Just one statement I need answer actually. Are you getting or not, sir? Please. Kind of some small mock interview actually. First come to the session actually. Please make a note actually. I will ask definitely. What is a class? What is an object? These are all things I will ask. But would have assignment I will share, sir. Rishi, sir. Would have assignments I will share actually. Okay. So fine then. Thank you. We're done for today's session. Any questions? Any general or common questions? Actually, we have another 5 minutes. It is okay. Madam, how is practice going on? Good, right? Boss, how is practice? Nice, actually. Keep continue. And for your kind information, everyday Python revision is required. Come on, sir. Every day, minimum 30 minutes revision. I will tell you important topics actually. The topics you have to revise daily. Like in your childhood, daily alphabets, how you used to prepare A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C, same thing like that. One more suggestion. Once you are learning data science, I'm repeating again, no need to learn any other course. First point, don't waste your money. I'm repeating one more time. Many students are asking, sir, can I join database? Can I join some, different course actually? Not required. Trust me. Not required. Focus only on one thing. Focus only on one thing. If you are focusing on two, sir, one thing only you are not doing practice actually. And if you are joining for other thing, what happen, Yeah, you will get a sleeping actually. You will get what exactly, sir? Sleeping. Not at all required, sir. I will tell you. Yeah, it's okay. Now you need to understand. Being a ML engineer, not at all required. Rishi, sir, trust me, that is not required. Being a ML engineer, data scientist actually, your role should be model creation. Your role should be what exactly? You should be strong in machine learning. And you have to ignore all other discussion actually. Database, data visualization, these are all. But still I'm covering. Still I'm what exactly? Covering actually. It's okay. Online team, we done for today's session. We can meet again on when? Monday. Thank you, sir. We done for today's session. We done. Thank you. Offline team and online team.